Good morning, Daryl at the automatic trade desk, showing you my other NQ trade for today. That's right. This is my other NQ trade. I have more than one account, all right, for different purposes, all right. So this is my other trade that I had in the other account, and I traded full automatic today, the NQ mini feature, the NASDAQ index. Better than 600 ticks per contract, my friends. Only 5 trades. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 trades. The last trade was so short. Why was that? Well, as I explained in my other video, it's short because in the middle of the trade, look, right in the middle of the candlestick, it took its target. Why? Because we hit our max P&L that we had this strategy program for. So once it hits its max P&L, it's adding up all the closed trades. It's adding up the open trade. It's adding them all together. And as soon as you hit the amount where you hit your max P&L, boom, it pulls you off. It doesn't wait till you hit your target. Then it's called a fire close daily max goal, okay? Automatic trading, my friends, is so amazing, and I'm proud to show you this one as well. Here we are. We had 80% successful trades. The first trade went off this morning at 5:41 a.m. Okay, I was still asleep. Okay, I got up around in this area here, 6:30 to 7ish. Okay, and got my coffee. And by the time I was done doing that, 6:52, 6:55, boom! So all of this trade happened. The entire trade happened in about a half hour, roughly. Okay, about 30 minutes. We took 5 trades, 80% successful trades, more than 600 ticks per contract, my friends. This is current price for Priceline. This is a daily candlestick. You can see we're starting to come down, okay, a bit. All right. Now, let's take a look. Let's zoom forward to current price. I'm going to do that, okay. There's current price, okay. This is where we are. We're hovering. You can see the S1 pivot here. We're hovering near that, okay. If I was to squeeze all this together here, let's see. Oh, don't want that. If I was to squeeze all this together here we go. Now you can see more. We still don't see any more pivots. I'm going to see if we can get some more pivots into view. Okay, there's the PP right there compared to price, and we're at the S1. The other ones are completely out of view. What does that tell me? If we don't start contracting in price, we have some huge days ahead of us. Okay, look how far the pivots are spreading out. Doesn't mean it's going to, okay? It just means it's possible, okay? So everything in the market is if this, then that, okay? So the market is meant to be a conundrum. It's meant for you to not be able to figure it out. Well, how did I figure out this amount? I'm going to press the little fix here for NinjaTrader has. Now we're back to normal looking price, okay? How did I figure it out? I have a data set. I have automatic trading. Okay. I track the results for my strategies. I have strategies for nearly every market condition. Okay. Many market conditions. Let's put it that way. Okay. So if you meet someone that says, yeah, I have this great strategy or whatever, no, that's not going to do it. Okay. If you meet someone that says, I have one great strategy you can use on any instrument. No, that's not going to do it either. Yeah, you might have some good days, but each strategy needs to be customized to the instrument that it's trading. Every instrument has its own personality. Those that trade CL know it has its own personality. Those that trade the NQ know it has its own personality. Those that trade the YM know it has its own personality. Those that trade the ES know it has its own personality, and so on and so forth. And I know this very well. I've traded futures from around the world, really, all types of index futures. And so do I trade a lot of things now. I've traded gold, I've traded platinum, I've traded silver, I've traded cotton, I've traded uh, live cattle. I've traded so many things, okay? Why aren't I doing that all the time? Because it's not necessary. I spent thousands of hours of screen time trading futures, okay? Now I don't. Why? Because I don't have to spend my life in front of a computer and get the life sucked out of me, okay? I can use trading for what it's designed to augment my life instead of take up my entire life, okay? I hope some of you traders heard that. Automatic trading. Now's a good time to get a hold of me in regards to this automatic trading. You can send me an email, okay? And I'd be happy to respond. I read every email I get. By the way, if you've ever gotten 600 ticks on the NQ, let alone I got that on 2 different accounts in the same day today. But if you've ever done it, please let me know. What did it feel like? And if you know of any other trading that shows these type of results, please let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear about it. Automatic trading, my friends. The results speak for themselves.